Hey ladies and gents, this is Linda Fitchick777, and today I'm coming at you because I wanted to share with you a new kit from Reneabouquets. Now most of you know that I design for Reneabouquets Etsy shop, and she also has Reneabouquets.com, and she has been wanting, Renee, for a long time to bring about a kit that you can purchase from her. Now this is not a monthly subscription kit. There's no waiting. I mean, you know, the kit's sold out. You can't get it anymore. She just runs it until the product that she has made the kit with is out. And what she's done is put a collection of papers and products together in this kit. And I'm going to move my sign out of the way and show you what she's come up with. Now this first kit is called Always and Forever, and it features, the paper is the latest release from Fern Studios called Heartland, and then she's put a lot of extras in it from Reneabouquets, such as, you know, the products that she makes and the products that are exclusively to Reneabouquets. So move this out of the way. And let me bring in the kit. It's still in the paper. I was not going to unwrap it. I wanted you to see how pretty the paper comes, how pretty the kit comes when, let me move my camera down a little bit here, when you receive this. It comes just beautifully wrapped. And I didn't take everything apart because I wanted you to see it at first with me. But this is the kit that you get, and everything coordinates. Let's see, let me move, let's go with the paper first since I talked about it, the Fern Studio paper. Okay, so let's go through each of the papers. So this is the Heartland paper, like I discussed, and double-sided. This is the Sweet on You paper. Right here, Sweet on You. And this is a beautiful collection of papers of blues and yellows and pinks and reds. Super gorgeous. Flip it over. This is the flip side. Okay. And as with Fern Studios, the paper is very collagey. Lot of things going on, beautiful things going on in the background. This is called Valentine Party. Okay, this is kind of peaches here, this color. I don't know how it's coming on camera. I tried a new technique here in my filming. Same old camera, same old lights, but I've added a kind of foil ceiling so that the light, I've got it pointed up, will kind of bounce down to the bottom and hopefully give us a little bit more natural lighting. We'll see how it goes. So that's the flip side. This is cute. This is called Kiss Kiss. I mean, just look at all the collage effects of it. I mean, all the cute ephemera type stuff in the background. Beautiful, gorgeous lady there. I mean, you get some text in there. Just beautiful. Birds going on in there. Beautiful pinks. I love that one side is pretty much kind of the design, you know, if you want design on it. And then the flip side is just kind of a nice neutral base you can work with if you don't want any type of pattern, you know. It all has pattern, but you know what I mean. This is called Red Rose Ball. And I will have this is my favorite. I am like a fanatic for stripes and like polka dots. And I love to pair a stripe with a polka dot and maybe a floral together. But anything like red stripe or black stripe, this will be like the first paper I work with. I don't know, it's just a stripe, but it just suits my fancy. This side is kind of a yellowish, although pale, a green and kind of a bluish mixture. I don't know how it's working on camera here, but okay. This one's called Love Song Serade. And I will have the whole list of the kit down below. Everything that comes in the kit will be listed down below in the information. I love how it says Love Song Serenade, like on the side there. You could totally cut it out. And who doesn't love a cute little bit of scroll there and music notes and butterflies? Now this flip side has a little bit of stripe, kind of a stripe pattern going through it, but it has little hearts. So super cute. This one's called Bicycle for Two. Very cute. I mean, it's just the epitome of, you know, romance and Valentine's. You just can't go wrong, no matter what colors you like. You know, and no matter what colors you like, let me finish my thought. You're going to be able to find something in this collection to work with. And I don't tend to really go for yellows. They're not my favorite. I love to see projects with them. I love to see people create with them. You know, they're beautiful, they're bright. But when I tend to go to create with them, they just don't suit me. I just feel like I'm working with it and I'm getting it all wrong. But beautiful colors. This one's called Love Blooms. So I tend to go toward the pinks in that, of course. As far as dark tones, I tend to go like reds and browns together. I love blacks. But then flip side, I love the, you know, shabby chics. I love blues and stuff. This looks really bright in the light, but it's more like, kind of like a muted, almost like denim with a little bit of kind of greens and stuff in there. It's a little bit more darker than the camera shows. This one's cute, called Love Notes. You can't have a paper collection without being able to cut out all the little journaling cards. Super cute. Super cute. And this side is, you know, the little diamond pattern. Blues and greens again. I'd have no doubt that I'll primarily work with the pinks, but I'll throw some blues in there, of course. This one's just called XOXO. All about that. Love it. Really cute. The only thing I dislike about collage paper like this is who the stink wants to cut it up. It's like if you cut one area, you're missing out on the other cute area. I mean, that's the worst part of it all. Flip side, a little bit of text in it. Again, just more of a plainer pattern, so you've got your background. And the last one in it, this is called All You Need. Beautiful blues. Basically, all you need is love. Beautiful blues and hearts and butterflies. Diamond pattern, look at this corner, just adorable. Fern Studios hit this out of the park. It is perfect. Calling it Heartland. Flip side here. Just gorgeous. So that is the papers that you will get in the collection, and I will have each of them listed down below. And now she's coordinated and she's thrown in some Fern Studios chipboard. Okay, and this is called Frilly Hearts. Comes with it. It's a two-piece collection. These are fairly big chipboard pieces. And of course you could use it all as a whole. I would probably tend to maybe cut it in half to go a little further if you want to do that way. Love about Fern Studios, those of you that may not have worked with it before, it is a very thick, I mean, I can barely bend, it won't bend. I mean, it just a little bit of woof, but it's stiff. So it's very nice, takes mixed media very well. This is the smaller one. Let me put it up next to the bigger one. So Fern Studio has great quality chipboard. And Renee carries a lot of that in her shop. So this also comes in the kit. Now, okay, so let's bring in some of the laces. These are beautiful laces. This is like a tulle lace, like a gathered tulle lace. It's pink. And you'll get 1.5 yards of it. This is 2.5 inches wide, and it's called the Tattered Rose Tulle. Very beautiful lace. This one is going to be, honestly, for me, hard to work with. I don't use, I mean, I'll use lace along the sides of things, so it's going to be interesting what I come up with on how to use this. I mean, you could totally use it, you know, side of a frame or side of a layout or something. I love lace. I get a lot of lace, but I tend to look at a lot of it because if it's not pretty well flat, hard for me to work with, but doesn't mean it's not going to be hard for you to work with. I will make myself use this though. I'm almost thinking I may like undo the stitching to pull it out flat to use it. And it's a couple of layers, double layers, so you can really make it go a long way with your projects in this kit. Okay, this is the, did I tell you how wide that was? 2.5 inch wide? I think I did. This is the other, you'll get 1.5 yards of this lace. And this is a 3-inch wide lace. It's called Timeless, and it's white. Very beautiful lace. Okay. Now this that I'm getting, just it's because it's for design team. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. It's not 1.5 yards. It's a ½ yard. It's 1/2 yard increment. Very sorry about that. I'm reading it wrong. It's 1/2 yard increment. Okay. The same with this, 1/2 yard increment, not 1.5 yards, 1/2 yard increment, okay? So I apologize for that, 1/2 yard increment. Reading it wrong, I've got it over here on my iPad to read it to you to get every product right, so you know exactly what you would be getting. So it's 1/2 yard increment. Okay, then you're going to get a set of Reneabouquets mulberry paper flowers and leaves that coordinates with the set. Beautiful flowers and leaves she chose to put in this. All the different colors that go with it. Okay. And it's a 24-piece set, including the leaves. So beautiful. These are my very favorite roses. My very favorite roses ever, because just the dimension of them, and I love the way they look and they hold their shape. When I get roses in a set, I will tend to go toward these and also kind of the smaller version of them. Very favorite, both these kind right here. Okay, but you can see the different colors. You're getting pinks and reds and the greens that go in the set. You're also getting some of the blues that coordinate with the set. And as you see, you're getting different types of flowers. Okay, this is like a wild rose. You're getting curly roses. This is a real beautiful pale pink. You're going to be getting in some of the little daisies, the white daisies, the tiny little roses. And the tiny little roses, you're going to get all pink, and then maybe you're going to get white with just a little hint of pink. And then a bunch of different shaped sizes of leaves in the set. Okay, so you get 24-piece set of that. Reneabouquets, exclusive to our shop. Now these other products, you're also going to get, just super excited about this one, you're going to get a full jar of Reneabouquets glitter glass. You guys see me use this all the time. It's a full jar. It's not a little bit. This, when I order this, this is how much I get, okay? And this is the diamond shade, which is just clear, so you can use it on anything. A full jar of this, and this stuff goes a long ways, Takes just a little bit. Okay, you see me use it all the time with Prima 3D matte gel. I paint it on, pour the glitter glass on it, and then I turn my project over, tap off the excess. Goes a long way. So you get a full jar of this. It's a ½ ounce jar, okay? Super excited about that. Then you're also going to get in some Reneabouquets trinkets that kind of go with this. So if you're doing a lot of cute mixed media, you know, boxes or anything like that, you're going to get a really cute ivory oval frame. It's a little resin frame. These can be painted. How funny is that? On my camera, it almost looks like a real, like, vintage, kind of like pale pink. It's not. It's like an ivory color, okay, which matches in the set, all those yellows. Someone like me that doesn't tend to go toward the yellows, I will paint it. So easily paintable, these resin pieces. I've done it before. I've used these products. Okay, so you're going to get that ivory frame. You're going to get this cute little copper spoon. I love these spoons. I will often use these spoons if I'm going to maybe decorate a box. If you've been with me a long time and seen me do some of those, I will bend the spoon just a little bit, not too much because you can tend to break the spoon. You want to give it just a slight little bend in the center and use this on like a drawer as a handle. Done it before, but you want to be very careful. You want to bend it gently and get just enough in there that you're able to grab it and use it as a door handle. So I've done that with these spoons. So cute little copper spoon. You're going to get some vintage metal scissors. I've done that with these scissors before. I've used it as a drawer handle. When I did it, it did break because I went to just put a little bend in the center of it. So what I did is I had a little tiny mini drawer handle I set in the center. The scissors broke. I had a tiny mini drawer handle. And then when the scissors broke, I put one half of the scissors on one half of the door handle and one half of the scissors on the other half of the door handle. So it was kind of like decoration amidst the door handle, or drawer pull or whatever you want to call it. So some cute little vintage scissors. And then you're going to get two cute small keys. Okay, and they're both different. Really cute. These can dangle off anything. Okay. You're also going to get some beautiful Reneabouquets butterflies. These are the tiny treasures. You have seen me use these before. I'm going to take them out of the package. These are ones I've ordered before. These are sweet as candy. Beautiful. Tiny treasures. You get 3 to a set in a beautiful, just pale pink. Renee does these butterflies, for those of you that don't know, and I know I'm going to get not all the stuff right, but she prints them on with the special Epson ink. I'm trying to take this from memory, you guys. The special Epson ink that when it prints out, it's true to color, true to form, and the ink, if you go to use like mixed media on it, the ink does not run. Okay, it doesn't fade and run and, you know, all over your pot. Like I've used these butterflies and stuff, and I've sprayed like wet color sprays, like Lindy Stamp Gang sprays, Prima Color Bloom sprays on them. The ink stays intact. It doesn't like get all wet and run and yucky. So she uses this special ink and printer to print everything out so that these come out just full, gorgeous, true, bright colors. Okay, and then you can do any type of like mixed media on it, so they hold up well to all your mixed media inks. Okay, and then she adds all these little glitter glass and stuff like that to it. All the butterflies, you have a choice of color of antennas. She has like 5 different colors, I believe, and they're all different as to the center of the body, if they have gems or pearls or just the glitter glass. Okay, so like I said, these are sweet as candy. You get a set of 3, and these ones are larger. I don't tend to use these larger ones. I don't tend to ever order these because they are too large for the products I go for. I have gotten them, and these are just the normal size butterflies, okay? And usually when I get them, when Renee sends me in the kit, because they're larger, but they come in 3 different sizes, okay, in the large, and I'll tend to use like the smaller size in the other 2, but would be beautiful on anything. These are like a pale yellow. These are Sweetheart Soft Yellow butterflies, so you get kind of this beautiful size. And these come with black antenna. And see how she just, the body even is all glittered. I mean, literally, you guys, she sits and cuts these out by hand. She adds all the glitter glass, all the beads. She does all the little antenna by hand. Just beautiful. And look at the center of this. It's not just a blob of, you know, glitter glass or glitter there. It's in the shape of a heart. I mean, she just adds those cute little touches. So you get this one, and then you go up to a size. You can start to see how it's just a little bit bigger, and then a little bit bigger still. So beautiful on projects, on wreaths, anything like that. Let me hold the 2 up so you can see the difference. See how it's even the smallest one is bigger than the tiny treasures. So these are the tiny treasures, and these are the regular butterflies. So you get a set of 3 of these. Again, these are the Sweetheart Soft Yellow. Okay, and then the last thing you get is a package of her cherubs. Okay, you get 2. She's got a lot of different, oh gosh, what do I want to say? She gets a lot of different, that she cut. It's like the butterflies. She has these images, she cuts them out, and she adds all the beautiful stuff onto them, the glitter and that kind of thing. And she's got a lot of different designs. Thank you, that's the word I was searching for. But these are the cherubs, and these are a left-facing cherub, faces to the left, and a right-facing cherub. It faces to the right. So let me get this out of the package so you can see it without the glare. So this is the last thing you get in the kit. I wanted to show you all this kit before I start cutting into it and trying to show you how pretty it is all cut up on a project. So beautiful. And these are about, let me look on here, 2.5 inch in size. Okay, this is the first one. Look, she adds all that glitter detail, and look at the beauty. Again, this is that Epsom quality ink she uses. Oh gosh, I wish I could remember the actual, it says it on, if you go into her Etsy shop and you start looking up this stuff and you look under the description and you look up these cherubs, it tells you the actual ink and everything that she uses. Okay, but look at the beauty and the color, the vibrancy of that color. And look at, these are just gorgeous little angels. I cannot wait to work with them. I've often wanted to order them, and then I kind of reach my cap of my design team, and they're usually in my cart. And then I reach my cap, and so then they get thrown out. So I'm glad to get these in this particular kit to work with it. Okay, so there you go. Those are the two beautiful angels. So that is everything that comes in the kit. Okay, you get a lot of stuff with this kit. And again, like I said, $34.95. There's no waiting. It's not a monthly kit, like a monthly subscription kit. She'll just kind of run it until the kit is sold out, and then she'll make new kits. So try your hand at this. I will have everything in the kit listed down below, and then I will have the links to Reneabouquets Etsy and Reneabouquets.com if you're interested. I'm excited to work with this. I have my next 4 projects coming up to work with this paper, and of course I will probably add some paper to this out of my stash just to bring in some darker colors to give you a different variation of, you know, how you can work with this paper. Excited to work with these angels and excited to work with the flowers. I mean, how can you not be? It's stuff we all create with every single day. Anyway, I thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll talk with you again soon. Bye.